When power shifts, a nation's promises are put on trial.
Not in speeches, in costs, in consequences, in who pays when the dream hits ground.
And in whether the same standards survive the change of hands. The liberals call it nation building. Pierre Poilievre calls it a boondoggle. We call it something else. A promise now tied to power, money, land, and truth.
When power shifts, a nation's promises are put on trial. Let's begin with the ledger. Alto did not remain a vague talking point. In 2025, Ottawa advanced the Toronto to Québec City corridor as high-speed rail. On February 19th, the high-speed rail decision was announced, and Cadence was selected. On March 19th, Alto and Cadence signed the pre-development agreement. On March 31st, the co-development phase was launched.
The line may run nearly 1,000 kilometers.
Then, on March 31st, 2026, Pierre Poilievre said he would cancel the project if elected. So this is now more than a transportation file. It is a live accountability file. The proposed corridor runs through Toronto, Peterborough, Ottawa, Montreal, Laval, Trois-Rivières, and Quebec City. A polished concept is not a completed corridor. Between promise and delivery lies the harder country of contracts, engineering, consultation, expropriation fears, political change, and rising expense. But once that promise is made, it belongs in the same ledger as the project itself. This story does not live only in Ottawa, boardrooms, or city stations. A corridor crosses real land and real communities. So here is what we will watch next. Spending growth, route confirmation, land disputes, procurement changes, timeline slips, scope reduction or redesign, whether the cancellation promise is repeated, softened, or reframed, and whether the anti-boondoggle standard is applied consistently to other large projects. This is where opinion ends and tracking begins, for the dates, the motives, and the receipts. Promises pending, promises kept.